I've been active with our alternative spring break program here at the University of Detroit Mercy. And my freshman year, I went to New Orleans, Louisiana for a habitat build. And during that time, we built 3 houses in 2 weeks. And so during that experience, it was a lot of manual labor, but we got to learn about teamwork, and just being involved in the community was very beneficial. My sophomore year, I went down to Biloxi, Mississippi, and that was again another house building retreat. And during that time, we built 2 houses in 1 week, and so even more substantial impact on the community. And last year, I went to Sacramento, California, and there we dealt with hunger issues and homelessness, and just to experience meeting all these different people and seeing their life stories and just getting to know them and being in that atmosphere really changes your perspective on life. I first got interested in volunteering in high school, and growing up I've always learned to not take things for granted and appreciate everything I have. And a way to do that is to give back to your community. A lot of the service that I did, we worked a lot with actual person-to-person interactions, and so hearing the stories that these people tell really impact your life. And a lot of these people don't complain about anything. Some of these people have nothing at all, but they go about life one day at a time. In one particular instance, I was down in New Orleans, and this was 5 years after Hurricane Katrina. And this man lost everything in the hurricane: his house, his job, and even his family. And so after that, he didn't give up though. He kept working and trying to make his life better, try to get back to where he was before the hurricane. And today he's working very hard to get the community back together and everything restored. And when you meet someone like that, it's very inspirational, and it opens your eyes to all the possibilities that the potential that someone can have in their life. Volunteering in the community really does capture UDM's mission of giving back and trying to help people in need. And with our education and our skills and knowledge, we can definitely give back in a way that not a lot of people can. And here at the University of Detroit Mercy, there is plenty of opportunities to get involved, whether through sorority, fraternity, different organizations, or even the alternative spring break program. There's a multitude of ways to get involved. A lot of times, some people say that they'd rather not do this, or they have something better to do. But the community service, helping other people out, can really change your life in a way that no other opportunity can. And the good thing about community service is that you can actually see the impact you're making on the community immediately. And you affect a lot of people's lives, even though you think it might be the smallest little gesture. I think one of the most important things to go about community service is to keep an open mind, always be optimistic. And sometimes one thing might be out of your comfort zone, but in order to fully immerse yourself in the experience, sometimes you have to get yourself out of that comfort zone and start experiencing something new.